My name's Rachel. I'm a mother of two. I have a 3-week-old now and a 2.5-year-old. I met Dr. Omar as a personal friend, and I was just kind of telling him about my journey, and then he invited me to come here. So that was probably about 4 years ago. During that duration of time, I had both of my kids. So I came to get services during all of my pregnancy and postpartum. So that's definitely been something that was helpful for me. So it made the pregnancies a lot easier and postpartum recovery a lot easier too. I've had chronic migraines and headaches, I would say, since the beginning of college. I even had gone to the neurologist and was prescribed a migraine medication. The side effects, I lost a lot of weight. I was wearing kids-sized pants at that point, so it wasn't a long-term solution. So I got off that medication. There was kind of a couple years in between, and then I came here for headaches. I was taking Tylenol or Advil maybe like 2 or 3 times a week of a headache out of 7 days. At least almost half the week I had a headache. And so then I came for headaches, and now 4 years later I only get them when there's really a reason, like overtired or not enough water, but it's definitely improved. People are a little skeptical when you tell them you go to the chiropractor when you're pregnant, but people who understand and people who have done it can really attest to the difference. A lot of the pain in your hips, whenever I come to get adjusted, that goes away. I sleep a lot better. I would come once a week when I was pregnant. It just really made everything flow a lot better and not have the aches and pains that you normally do. It helped with my mood because I wasn't so tense. So actually with my first, who's 2.5, I think the very next day after we came back from the hospital, we came to see Omar, and he adjusted the newborn baby as well, and myself. From the perspective of the baby, my first daughter had a lot of gas issues and ended up having an allergy as well, but definitely once we would take her here and bring her back home, she would take a long nap, and then usually a lot of times she would use the bathroom, so I know that that helped her a lot. I felt more relaxed too after. Your hips are always out of whack after you give birth. One of my favorite things about Experience is that when you come here, everybody feels kind of like family. I've come here with my babies, and I leave them to be babysat behind the desk while I go get an x-ray or an adjustment or something. And so everybody knows your names. They really care about your progress, genuinely. And so everybody's just kind of keeping up with your life and how things are going. So that's one of my favorite things about here too.